Shalom, Bon Shemai. I'm here with another one. I just put together a bunch of clips. I'm kind of torn on this issue, right? Because I haven't received Social Security. I'm fighting for that, and I paid into it. Been working since I was 14, so I feel like, man, you should take care of Americans first. But at the same time, I understand that that people are over here going through things, and they went through a heck of a trek to get over here, and now they suffering over here, or in some cases, right, packed in the houses, unlivable situations. So I'm kind of torn on this situation. I want y'all to watch this video, hear what everybody say, and tell me, what do y'all think? Do y'all think they're making up stories? Do y'all think? Because I think that the one black guy at the end who said it's going to end up being black versus brown, which is what they want, I think that is 100% correct. But let me know what y'all think at the end of this video. On that note, peace out.
3 Venezuelan migrants pose as Amazon workers to break into a home.
In Chicago on 79th Street, the immigrants took over an abandoned building without the owner's consent.
I just came on here to give y'all an update. So I'll be back with another update. But there's more. Y'all, they is moving. Furniture up in here now, like they got furniture. They got, oh yeah. Oh, baby, yeah. What's them? It look like... Y'all, check this shit out.
Young Prince wakes up early every morning making breakfast for the hundreds of people staying at her packed Denver motel.
I don't want people to go work for empty stomach.
But this motel is different. The rooms are free, and the guests are all migrants, mainly from Venezuela.
I'm financially ready to do this kind of job.
You wanted to help?
Yeah.
This motel is closed, but it is full of people. And residents tell me that there's sometimes 8 people per room, sometimes a dozen. And during the busiest times, more than 25 people per room. 25-year-old Carlos took us into the crowded room that he shares with more than a dozen people, including his wife. There's barely any room to walk. He's worked as a roofer, and when he can't find a job, he washes windshields for tips. I'd rather work hard outside, he says, because with this, I can make money. Like Chicago and New York, the migrant surge is driving Denver to the financial breaking point. The Mile High City expects to spend $180 million this year on migrants, forcing the city to cut some services.
We will start to have to greenlight a set of hard decisions about budget reductions.
An apartment building in Aurora that has had a double shooting and a 13-hour SWAT standoff within the last few weeks has a claim to it by the property owners that it has been violently taken over by a Venezuelan gang. Activists, on the other hand, claim that this is a racial discrimination in a way to shift the blame by the owner of the property. The city of Aurora has deemed this property a nuisance property, labeling it with many violations. As you guys can see, broken windows, rats, water leaking through the ceiling, windows being broke, packed up, trash all over. Reports have even came in saying that the Aurora Police Department doesn't even want to show up to this property based on the issues that it consistently has every single day. The mayor of Aurora said this.
If you know Aurora, then what you know is we have areas in our city, unfortunately, that have been overtaken and that we have to take back.
The property owner has stopped paying the water bill, and due to all the infractions that it has, the landlord either has to comply and get all these fixed, or come this next Tuesday, all residents will be notified that they have to be out of this apartment complex by the following Wednesday. Where they'll go, I don't know, but we can guess, right? But y'all let me know y'all thoughts down in the comments. Gangs, or is this really just the landlord being on some bullshit? Let me know below.
What is happening? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
So you just saw a video of a juvenile shooting 3 people downtown Denver in front of Union Station, which is one of the biggest tourist attractions in the state of Colorado, where also a lot of people travel in and out of Denver to and from the airport, etc. So there's people of all ages, children, etc. The perpetrator who was shooting is a juvenile. It's illegal for children to have guns. It's illegal to conceal carry a handgun in the state of Colorado if you don't have a concealed handgun permit. It's illegal to try to kill people, and yet we're seeing that in the abundance of gun control that Denver still has, crime is rampant. And nothing that they're doing in the state to create these laws is protecting people like you and me and families that are in this area from harm or danger. And this is exactly why everywhere I go, I carry a firearm with me. I carry a panel that is ballistically protecting me against most handgun calibers. I also carry a tourniquet because you have an opportunity to save a life. You better learn how to take an emergency medical course and save a life. I'm so glad those people aren't going to die. But we're not going to find out much about this case. Why? Because the perpetrator is a juvenile, and chances are they're going to get a slap on the wrist and walk. Welcome to Denver.
Right behind me are 3 migrant shelters. There's 1, 2, 3, and this is all here in the Bronx. New York City has over 200 migrant shelters to house all the 200,000 migrants that have came into the country, and they're popping up shelters like none other, and most of the locals don't even know that this is happening. If you look right behind me as well, there are 3 moving trucks because they're refurnishing and giving the migrants and the people that came to the country illegally brand new furniture to refurnish the rooms inside of these hotels. And we were talking to somebody earlier today, and they say that they can't even get rent here inside New York City because here the migrants have a program where if they want to get out of the shelter system, New York City will then give them money to get an apartment here inside the city. So these apartments in these hotels are preferring guaranteed money versus somebody like me and you watching this video who have to work to make their money in order to pay for our rent month after month. Times are getting crazy here in New York City, and this is just one block, and there's literally 1, 2, and 3 migrant shelters here inside of this block in the Bronx. Crazy things are happening here. So follow for more.
If I told you this was happening in 2024, would you believe me? Let me tell you how crazy this is. In Aurora, Colorado, there's a Venezuelan gang that has taken over 2 apartment buildings. I kid you not. The landowner has contacted the local authorities. They said there's nothing they can do about it. That's squatter laws, bro. I kid you not. Look this up. Number 2, he went to the FBI. They said there's nothing they can do. And he even went to the marshals, y'all. And this Venezuelan gang has taken over the apartment building. They're charging the tenants inside rent money like they're the landlords. Meanwhile, the real landlord can't get these people evicted. All the people that's leaving the apartment buildings, as soon as they leave, these Venezuelan gang members are just moving in more gang members to a point where they are taking over the building with guns. It's no more security there. Like, look this up right now. And this is exactly what I was talking about like 2 weeks ago. Oh, not even 2 weeks ago on a couple of my videos. This is what they want. Attack within. Y'all better stay safe. Y'all better stay safe. This is what they want. For the country to be attacked from within. Black people versus the brown people. Let them fight it out. You see what I'm saying? Y'all better stay safe. It's getting crazy out here because it's going to get to a point where it's going to start affecting you. You may not live in Aurora, Colorado, but the fact that it's happening, man, this is crazy. Y'all better stay safe. Man. I've been seeing videos about the same Venezuelan people be in the stores looking to kidnap people and child trafficking. It's going to shambles. And y'all telling me Trump ain't needed? And y'all telling me Trump ain't needed? Come on now. Go look this shit up. This shit ain't no joke, bro. They're literally securing the area with guns. They're not even like, it's crazy. It's getting crazy. Stay prepared. TTG. Time to go.